Most of the time when you're with your man, your husband, fiance, or whatever, and you discover there's another female in the picture, they say take it with your man, take it up with your man. No problem. This is individual differences. If you choose to do so, you can do so. Everybody's different. But let me tell you something. Sometimes these women, whether they have relationships, whether they're single, whether they're married, taking or not taking, or leftovers, when they see a certain man and they want that man, they will come after that man, no matter what. That's the nature of Ashawo, Opojo, Cunt, Nymphomaniac. You can name them. Sometimes your man is not even trying. Some of these females will do everything to distract your man, draw his attention to them. So sometimes you just gotta break the rule and make that side piece life miserable. As for me, the Jew, the girl, the Ashawo, the cunt, the nymphomaniac, they thought she would make my life miserable. I thought to myself, I said, but this girl, she's only trying to follow my man and tear my home down because she obviously need a man. So I had to find a man for her. So I paid this one guy. I said, look, man, this chick is trying to tear my home down. All I want to do is connect you with her. I will pay you. There are certain things I need you to do so that I can exterminate this bug out of my life. He's like, wow. You don't want me to kill her, right? I said, no, we're not killing nobody. But we're going to kill whatever connection she has with my man. He's like, okay. How much we talking? I said, enough to make you want to do whatever I need you to do. He said, oh, okay. So where do we start? I said, first of all, I'm going to get you familiar with where she lives, where she works, where she shops, where she hangs out, where her family, where all her family live at, where her friends live at. So you can track this girl down and holler at her and start a relationship with her. He's like, okay, I can do that. Nice looking guy now. You got to find a fine brother to do this for you. So everything worked out. Holler at her, as a nymphomaniac. He had, had extra money in his pocket to do everything, to draw her in and everything. So as time went by, the relationship was going good. I said, here's the next step. He said, what's up? I said, I need you to travel somewhere to Africa with her. You can even go to Europe. It doesn't matter. Just plan a trip with her. He was like, okay. How am I going to pay for that? I said, you ain't paying for that. I'm paying for that. All right. He was like, okay. So he planned a trip. He decided to go to Ghana. I said, okay, that's a perfect place. You can go to Ghana. Bought the ticket and everything. She agreed. She was in love. He was a nice guy now. I mean, if I wasn't married, I was just going to take him for myself. Yeah, probably so. But yeah, so they planned the trip. When they got to Ghana, I told him, I said, listen, I'm going to need you to get that girl pregnant. He said, this is impossible. We are just here for 1 week. I don't even know if her body is ovulating. I said, don't worry about it. This is what's going to happen. When it's time for the day you guys are to go and catch the plane, you have to come up with a diversion, something that will cause you guys to miss the flight. Miss the flight? I said, there will be no flight, but you got to pretend. Because I'm not buying that ticket until I know that she's pregnant. He was like, damn, I didn't think you was going to do this to me. You kind of got me in a bind too. I said, listen, man, you didn't even have a job. I'll give you a job. By the time you get back, that girl should lose her job and she should be pregnant. Okay? When you come back, I'll help you get a job. I got great connections. I will make sure you get a job. He was like, all right, man, I don't want I don't want this chick to start creating problems for me when we come back talking about I kidnap her. I said, romance the girl. Are you not romantic? Come on, man, you a man. Oh, yeah, sweet talk the girl. You missed the flight. We just find some more fun stuff for you guys to do over there. Make sure you get her pregnant. And he's like, well, she got me using condom. I said, put a hole in it. Have those little guys swim through those holes and get up there. Put some hole in it. What's wrong with you? Be smart, man. He was like, all right. So the day come, He did everything I told him, and they missed the so-called flight. She's pissed off. He did what he had to do, calm her down. By the time all this thing was over, she did indeed get pregnant. They had been there for 6 weeks, bought the ticket, they came back. When they came back, she was so pissed she was pregnant for him because she don't even know how it happened. And he was like, I don't even know how it happened. I don't know. Maybe there was a hole on one of them condoms. But, it so happened that, she had to try to stay with him. And I asked him, I said, you want to stay with her? You don't have to stay with her. I can pay you some more money to leave her, because, I mean, this is how she been making me feel miserable. He was like, it depends how much. I was like, okay, you have to leave her if I pay you this much money and I get you a job and I get you a place. And then this man was staying with his mama, man. I'll get you a place and pay your mom 3 months, pay your rent 3 months ahead and all that stuff. Make sure you get a job and give you something to start off with. He said, okay. I did all that. That chick was left hanging. By the time my man knew she was pregnant, he was already scared of her. She became a taboo because he don't even want her sticking no pregnancy on him. And she couldn't stick the pregnancy on him because she knew she was out of the country with another guy. And that was the end of that story.